Welcome back for game 2 in Sioux City. We've got Joe, Hayden, and Warner on offense, and then Trey. All right, Sioux City they're taking back, kind of resettling. Going around, Hayden is pressuring, Joe has it. Shot on goal and blocked by the goalie. Sioux City coming out with it. They tried passing it up, and Warner hit it back, cross, playing back and forth in the neutral zone. Now Sioux City takes it into the zone. Cam coming up with it, trying to get it out of the zone, and puts it in the neutral zone. Sioux City brings it back. Cam back with it, going up, and one to beat. Oh, goal, 5-hole underneath, and they are 14:03 left in the first, and Cam scores, 5-hole backhand, and it is 1-0, 2 shots on goal versus 0 right now. Big change from that first game, big discrepancy. It was almost 40-something to like 13, so. All right, we got James on D. He just hits it out of play.
Great individual effort there by Cam to skate that in, get that nice little shot.
So we got a face-off in our zone. We got Mitchell taking the face-off, Andrew correct. Cam and Jace on the backside. Puck drop. Jace pressuring. Sioux City gets it down into their zone. That stays in the zone now. Now it comes out from the neutral zone. Pressure from James and correct. Now Sioux City coming with some speed, one to beat, and they bury it. Well, that lead lasted about 45 to 50 seconds. It is now 1-1. 1 shot on goal for Sioux City, 2 for Ames.
Yeah, back and forth battle early here in the second game.
All right, we've got Joe, Drew, and Warner on offense, Trey and James on defense. They're getting squared away with who scored the goal, and we are ready for puck drop. Drops, goes back, Sioux City takes it into their zone. They pass across the ice, try and flip it, and right to the center. Drew hits it up, Joe hits it up as well, into their zone again, pressuring, and Little takes it back, brings it out to Joe. He's got 3-on-1 right now, passes it back to Drew. Drew takes a shot, and right into their defender. Now, Sioux City coming out with it. Back to Cam. Cam hits it up to center ice, and that will be icing. We will come back down onto our end, and we are getting a line change. Short lines today. A little bit tired. Coach Little said that they all seem sick and everything, and that does well with a short lines today. So, all right, we've got Mitchell and Hayden. Cam on the pressure behind the net. They've got it there. They're looking to center. Oh, wrap around, and Leander covers it. A little bit of a slow whistle, but got the whistle.
Yeah, Sioux City likes that behind the net play. They had 2 or 3 goals last game.
Yeah, first game they had a couple goals. There was a sweet little pass and just a quick little chip right off to Leander's glove side on the short side. Hayden pressuring, Sioux City shoots, but then Trey defends it. Trey coming down, he checks the kid, and now Mitchell has it behind the net. He's looking to move the puck, passes across, Sioux City takes it, still in their zone, never cleared it. They are passing around, and now they have it. The net shot wide, They're behind the net again now, down in the corner. Mitchell pressuring, fighting for it. Hayden as well. Mitchell pokes it away. He's going to go after it. He's got a little bit of a breakaway. Oh, and goalie came out a little bit. Mitchell couldn't get it in the net. Hayden pushes it down. Mitchell behind. And James with the puck comes down on D, and goalie gloves it.
Good opportunity there for the Flyers. Just couldn't get a good quality shot, but good effort by James to skate that in and get a shot off.
All right, we got Jace, Joe, and Warner on offense, Cam and James on defense. Jace going to take the face-off. Sioux City comes away with it. Cam reverses the ice, coming down, pressure. Sioux City coming through with it. And just goes down into the corner. James getting it, trying to clear it. Jace does clear it. Warner's chasing. Sioux City has it, coming across the ice. They're coming with some speed through into their zone. Cam being a pest like he normally is. And
great
nice glove save. They centered it. Leander was going from right to left, came across, glove save on that opposite side. We're going to reset again. We've still got Joe, Warner, and Jace. Joe takes the face off. Spinning around with the Sioux City guy. Sioux City guy behind the net. And still battling behind the net. James comes in, gets it through. Warner trying to clear it. It's going in. Joe clears it out, so they've got a reset coming through. And offsides. Came through kind of back and forth and just got offsides on Sioux City. We're going to get a full line change here. We've got Andrew Correct, Drew Lunan, and Mitchell Murphy coming out on offense. Looks like we've got the Beckendorf boys on defense right now. Goes into our zone. Trey takes it, gets it up to Andrew Correct. Couldn't catch it cleanly, tries to pass it through. All right, back in the neutral zone. We've got a reset. Mitchell coming through with it. Cam takes it, passes it back. Sioux City has it. And Trey is backpedaling, trying to stop. And almost cleared out. Leander, good save there, but couldn't catch it. Wide right on the Sioux City shot. Sioux City still has it again, pressuring in our zone. Puts it back to their defender, and good block by Trey as they're trying to pass through. All right, right in the center. Good stick by Cam to force them to go wide with their shot. Back behind the net where Sioux City likes to play. Back again, centered off to just wide left of the post. Coming back through again, Sioux City coming with some speed, and that was deflected by Mitchell. Deflected again. Mitchell has it. He's going to just shoot it out and reset. Looks like they're going to do a full change. Sioux City comes up through with some speed. Misses. And we center it right to the center. Leander has a good save right there again. Joe just intercepted that and hits it off the boards. It is going to be an icing. We're going to face off down in our end.
Sioux City now moving back up on the shot count here, 6-4. tied 1-1, but they're out shooting us just a little bit now.
You got Joe taking the face off, Warner, Hayden out there, James on defense. Sioux City trying to center, comes through. They keep it in the zone. Coming down into the corner. Cam just clears it softly out into the neutral zone. Warner with a little bit of pressure. They dump and chase a little bit. Joe's going to come down with it, trying to get it out. Cam puts it back to Joe. Joe gets it out into the neutral zone, having to clear. Pass up to Cam, and then Sioux City intercepts it through. Joe pushes it down into the corner. They go around the boards with it, trying to get it out. They're trying to set up and get going down the ice. Good stop by James there with his skate. Sioux City player was trying to go through James' skate and kicked it back. Stopped it. Pressure from Warner coming through. They get it to the center, going in. Good glove save by Leander, but it couldn't corral it. They've still got it through, coming through again. And stop. Shelf on Leander, glove side. It is now 2-1 with 7:02 left in the first. All right, we've got Murphy taking the face off. Jace and Andrew on offense. James and Cam on defense. Puck goes up to the Sioux City player. Jace kicks it with his skate. He reverses the ice, tries to get a little bit of a shot. People all around him. Andrew reverses that. Battle down in the corner. We were trying to center it. And back in the neutral zone, Ames is going to have to reset. James comes over with it. Sioux City comes with it into the zone. A little bit of stick back and forth along the boards. Now they're coming through. Andrew correct, tries getting it out. It just clears out. Sioux City's going to have to reset down in the middle in the neutral zone. And Ames gets away with it. Mitchell has it into the zone. Nothing really, not really solid. Then he got a shot on goal. Coming through off to the opposite corner. And Sioux City is good with that centering pass. Coming through, they center it. Poked away by Cam. Coming around the boards now. And then Jace has it coming through. Their defender, now Mitchell has a little bit of a breakaway. He's got a defender on his hip. Nothing there, goalie covers it. I don't know if that will count as a shot on goal. It was just right almost at the post.
Yeah, they counted it, so now the shots are 7-6. Flyers getting a little bit of momentum back here.
All right, we've got a face-off down in their zone. We got Drew Lunan, Joe, and Warner Nail, Cam and Trey back on D. A lot of back and forth. Drew looked like he almost tripped the guy, but they didn't call it. Puck's going around. We keep it down in our zone, or in their zone, I apologize. Drew's battling with somebody on the boards. Joe is, he gets a hold of it, pushes it back down, deep in the zone. Joe brings it to the center, passes it over. They had it just past the blue line on that pass. Over to Trey. I was right in front of the ref right there, so yeah, I thought it was really close, but
yeah, it's a tough call there.
We're a little biased here, so. Same lines, no change at all yet. Joe takes that face off. Sioux City comes away with it, coming with some speed down and through. Yeah, Lander tried to cover it, but it squirted back out. Sioux City's still with it. We're going to reset. They're going to reverse the ice. Lander leg pad block. And that came back through down into the corner. Sioux City does an awesome job of keeping that puck down in our zone. Just really sure-handed with the stick. Defender coming through. Takes a shot, goes wide right. Down in the corner, we're battling. They come through with it. They try to backhand, top shelf. Joe missed it. They reverse the ice on it. We are still down in our zone. We can't clear the puck yet. Joe gets it. He just decides to shoot. That will be a shot on goal from the opposite blue line. No icing. Warner's pressuring. And Hayden comes over, pins a guy on the boards, gets it. Sioux City comes through with it into our zone now. A little bit of battle in there. Now Mitchell comes away with it. Lander's collecting himself down there. Mitchell comes through. We are on our heels, back in our zone again. Good block with the skate by Mitchell. They had a guy streaking down the center. They would have had a nice take. They're trying to center it right now. Come through. They do center it. Good save by Lander. They're down in the corner battling. And shot on goal. Now it's wide right. Trying to battle again. There we finally clear it. They're calling icing. Warner's chasing it, so they are not going to have icing on that. They get it through. James has it. Trying to make sure everybody's offsides. Onside. Now, Sioux City has it back again. They're going to recollect, go through. A little bit of good forecheck by Hayden. Now it's coming back through. Trey had some good D. Leg pad block. Now Andrews got it. Coming down through. Goes right into their zone. Not sure-handed though. And Sioux City takes it away. Coming back in the neutral zone. We've got good defense, poke it away, trying to come through with it and clear it. Correct has it, gets it in the neutral zone. Sioux City takes it away again, right over to their opposite side. Good two saves by Leander on that. There should have been a garbage goal there, but he had a good leg pad save and then a glove save there. We are battling for it. We cannot get a handle on the puck with a stick right now. We're doing a decent job on being a menace for them, not making this easy for them right now, but we cannot get the puck on our stick solidly. Leander with a glove save coming from right to left.
A long series of no stoppage there, so some long shifts and tired legs now. Minute 21 left here in the first.
And we are at 14 shots on goal for Sioux City and 7 for us. All right, we've got Mitchell Murphy taking the face-off. Cam, Drew Lunan out there. Hayden Kim. We poke it away, coming over for their defenseman. And we don't know where the puck is. There's a Sioux City guy came barreling in. Dead play, nothing happened. Puck squirting out behind everybody right now after the whistle was called. Puck drops. Mitchell was taking it there, battling over on the boards for it. Sioux City handled it. Trey hits it up and around. It gets out of the zone. Drew is chasing. He's good forecheck right there. They reverse the ice coming through. No offsides on that. Oh, they had a nice centering pass. Their guy couldn't get it though. So good for us. Up over to Drew. He's going to take a shot from the blue line, gloved by the goalie, and whistle call.
to jinx it here, but still no penalties and through 1.5 games almost.
Don't do that to us. Don't do that to us. Cam over, battling, trying to keep it in. He does. Down in the corner now. Joe trying to block that. Whenever they try to switch it around, they try and reverse the ice. Ooh, nice stop. With the skates. James is a little shaken up. Will stopping that puck with his skates. Coming down. 9 seconds left. Out of the zone. Trey's going to chase it. Oh, right behind the net, around. And that is the end of the first period. 2-1 Sioux City, 15-8 shots on goal. We will be back in just a minute. All right, welcome back for the second period. Again, 2-1 Sioux City up on Ames. 15 shots on goal for Sioux City, 8 for the Ames Flyers. We're going to start out Joe, Lunan, and Warner as our forwards and our offense. Our defense is going to be Little and Trey Beckendorf. Referees checking with the goalies. Everything's going to go. Puck drop and go. Comes back to our defense. He comes off the boards. Trying to do that. Joe brings it back through. And good D by James. Drew puts it off the boards. A dump and chase right now. Sioux City wings it around the edge. They keep it in for a second. And they are coming with some speed right now. And they pass over across the other side, couldn't connect on the pass, so good for Ames on that. And through Warner, tries to chip it out. Sioux City defender keeps it in. Sioux City put it to the center. Now James is coming through and he just ices it. So they're coming back down through. They're going to get a full switch on this. I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of the icing to try and get switches for us for the last 2 periods of this game, as we are shorthanded today and it sounds like there's some sickness going through the team.
Yeah, it's that time of year. Lots of coughing. Keep players out. So
Mitchell takes the puck drop. Sioux City wins it, gets it back to their defenseman, reverses the ice. Good shot on goal, but Leander blocks that with a good save. Mitchell's coming through the center with it, and he's got it through. Then Sioux City takes it away. Going to come back through. We've got 3-on-2 right now, coming through with some speed. They've passed it over to the opposite side. Leander blocks that, and they had a second shot on goal, but blocked that as well. We get it, trying to get it out of the zone, tips through, trying to pass to Hayden. Hayden couldn't connect with it, but Andrew's pressuring, forechecking right now. Sioux City's got it through the middle of the zone. Now into ours. Shot wide. Leander stretched for that one, fell down, recovered nicely though. And we've reversed it, coming through. Trey's coming back now. Sioux City takes it through. Oh, they got behind our defense, but luckily Mitchell had the quick stick, gets that going through. He gets rubbed out on the boards. They send it around. Mitchell keeps it in, trying to get some sort of a shot. Not moving the puck very well between our players, but that's all right. Again, a little tired. Back through now. Sioux City coming through the neutral zone. Goes just wide. Shot goes just wide. We try and rub them out. They like playing behind the net. Try and center it again. Jace pokes it away. Cam had it. Now Sioux City's going through with it. Dumps it in, and he calls offsides on the far side over here. All right, we had not everybody switch, but Mitchell came out. Joe comes in. Joe's going to take the face off. Warner and Jace in as well. Back to the D. They reverse it. They get it out of his zone. Give it over to Joe. He gets upended on his skates. And now Sioux City's got it. Good poke by Cam. He's really good with that poke check right there. He falls down into Leander. Getting back up. Nice save, but they had a garbage goal backhand after the first initial save. I just don't think we could recover quick enough on that whenever Cam came down into Leander. Leander was on his feet, but everybody else was slow getting back up.
Yep, just a little disoriented there. Quick shot, quick rebound.
All right, we've got Lunan, Bartholomew, and Correct on the offense, and looks like we've got Little and Beckendorf on D. Sioux City comes away with that. They're trying to center it. Leander covers. A couple of the Ames players didn't like that they were still poking at it, pushing at him a little bit, but no harm, no foul on stuff that way. It is 3-1. Sioux City, 11:33 left in the second period. Puck drop goes up to their defender, hits it down, wide down in the corner. James is pressuring. Now Cam following the puck around. Shot wide in the opposite corner, going out. They lose it. There we go, centered now. Joe tries to go, gets it poked away from him. Now Sioux City on the breakaway. Wide left, hit the post on the left side. They tried to center. We are still in our zone though. They're coming across, passes their defenseman up top, back to their center. And a lot of back and forth on this. They dump pass it down. And we are now going to clear it. Lunan is taking it up through the neutral zone. They've got two defenders going. It goes off of the Sioux City defender's skate. Mitchell's coming in. And a little bit of battle down on the boards there. And squirts out. Sioux City pushes it across the ice. Got Cam pushes it down into the corner, Correct chasing behind the net. Over to Murphy, and Murphy shoots it. Gloves by the Sioux City goalie. Still 3-1 and 20 shots on goal for Sioux City, 8 for your Ames Flyers.
I think last game we were outshot about 3-1, so we're a little closer this game so far.
Warner to the defense man. Oh, goalie tried to glove that, squirted around to the outside. Warner over to Murphy. Murphy tried to pass it back up. Back to Mitchell and off to the side into the boards, battling the Sioux City guys. And Sioux City is about to come out with it to the center. And back over to Sioux City, back through. Goes off an Ames stick, and up into the net. So dead play right now. 9:23 left in the second period. We're going to have the face-off down on in our zone, bench side. Mitchell's going to take it. It goes up to their defender. He pushes it back down to the Sioux City corner. And they're behind the net. Pass it back up and around. Warner pushes it up and around out of the zone. Sioux City comes back, takes it across. Mitchell deflects it, but then Sioux City gathers it in. They are passing and right down in front of the net. Pushes out back to the boards. And still in their zone. They keep it down in their zone, pass it down into the corner, into the center. And cleared out by Cam. Sioux City recollects, trying to pass it into the center. Pressure by Mitchell. Keeps it in there. He pushes it down. And they're going to get a full change right now. Sioux City coming through with some speed on that. He pushes it down in the zone. Ames trying to clear it. Doesn't. They dump and chase again. And we're down in the corner battling Joe and Cam. Then they get behind. Leander gloves it. I think that was going to go off to the right side of the goal, but Leander ended up gloving it. We're going to have a face-off down in our zone. All right. We got Joe correct, Little, Barber, and I believe Trey Beckendorf, who's pressuring right now. Joe's pressuring down. They're going below the net where they like to work from and try and center it. And good defense by Barber right there. Gets a stick in there, causes them to go wide. Good stick by Joe, deflects it out. Andrews chasing. Comes out into the neutral zone. Joe's pressure, and then they reverse the ice. Jace is working on it. Their guys coming through with some speed there. Just off to the outside on his shot. Down in the corner. Now down behind. Oh, they had the puck going down behind the net. Backhand pass to their player right in front of Leander. And they take it up top shelf. Glove side on Leander.
Yep.
Not a whole lot you can do about that one.
Yep. Shot right in front of the goalie. It's a high percentage opportunity. So 4-1 is now the score.
All right, we got Murphy, Lunan, and Nail, and then Little and Beckendorf. Cam on that side. Cam just laid out their offenseman. Oh, good skate deflection by James. Cam and their number 19 are kind of going at it right now, back and forth. He was gunning for him after he got upended by Cam. And Cam's coming back. They've got Guy and shoots, gloves by Leander. All right, we're sticking with the same line here. Murphy's going to take the face off. Lunan and Nail. Murphy comes out with it. He's coming along, puts it up alongside the boards. He's got one and gloves it. I think if he drops that over to Warner, might have a better shot at that, but we still got a shot on goal from that. So good effort by Murphy to get up there and get a shot on goal on that end of things. Bartholomew switches out for Murphy. Correct is out there. So is Kim. Goes down into the corner. They try and swing it around the boards. Trey. They push it down. Is it going to make it to icing? It is, and it will be icing on Sioux City. We will have a face-off down on in their zone. Bartholomew, Kim, and Correct on offense. Trey Beckendorf and James Little on defense. They're gonna, Sioux City won this face-off, gonna swing it around. Pressure, forecheck there. Oh, and everybody was swinging at that puck as it was dangling around. Sioux City corrals it and ends up glove side, high side.
Yeah, not much you can do. Breakaway opportunity. Leander's a little frustrated back there, but
not a whole lot you can do about that.
Not his fault. Not anybody's fault, actually. Great play by Sioux City.
All right, puck drop 5-1 right now. Just under 6 minutes left. That was offsides by a mile on that one. They actually called it, so that was good. All right, we're gonna have a face-off again. Close side for us, just outside the zone. Mitchell moves it down. Warner's chasing. He's got the forecheck going there. Oh, Mitchell had the right idea passing across the ice, but their defender just had it. And he's got away with it, and not quite a dump pass, but the person behind him caught it right into Leander's gut, stopped it. We're gonna reset. Sioux City's gonna get a full change. We're gonna run it back. Mitchell is battling with his stick. Now it goes down into the corner. They tried to center it again. Jace pushes it up the boards. Now he has got a little bit of space here. And off the goalie's leg pad, Warner tried to come in for a little garbage goal. Couldn't quite get to it. Sioux City gets it back again. And they are, for them, they've got it in our zone now again. Dangles around. Leander nonchalantly comes across with the blocker. Stops that. We're going up through the neutral zone. Jace pushed it off the boards, but Sioux City's right there with it. We've got a little bit of forecheck by Warner Nail coming through. Mitchell. Jace. Oh, Jace goes off the goalie, and then Warner, it was dangling around on the opposite side. He falls, misses it. Jace tried to pass up to Warner, and Warner was coming back the opposite way. Couldn't handle it. We've got icing. We're going to get a full line change now. We're going to have a face-off down in our zone.
Yeah, good opportunity there. I like that low shot. Kick out for a rebound opportunity there. Just couldn't quite bury it.
Warner was going backwards on the skate, and it was sitting right there, wide net. Goalie was on the opposite side, starting to come over, and then he just couldn't get it. His momentum was going the wrong way. Sioux City shoots wide. They're still controlling it down in our zone. James and Joe battling here. Joe turns around. They're looking for that center pass. Deflection. They stole it from behind from James. Joe's got it now. Trying to clear it. They bring it back down. Cam trying to clear it. Their defender's good at keeping that in the zone. Man. Another shot on Leander. Intercepted by Joe. Joe just decides to ice it down. Let's get a stoppage. And I believe we're going to have a switch up of the lines again. 3:34 left in the second right now. We got 5-1, 29-12. Shots starting to creep up again from Sioux City on us compared to us on them. All right, we've got Mitchell about ready to take the face-off. James is out there. Mitchell tries to run through. Cam tries to clear it out to Mitchell. Mitchell has it now, coming through the neutral zone. He's coming through, gets his pocket pick from behind, and James tries to keep it in. They're battling back and forth in the neutral zone right now. Sioux City coming through with it. That should be offsides, and they called it. All right, so we're gonna have a face-off. We're gonna have a center ice face-off now. We got Warner, Kim, Murphy out there. Sioux City comes into our zone with it, coming through, trying to pass through. Deflects behind. We are just chasing left and right today. They are moving the puck well. Warner gets it out of the zone. Oh, he pokes it out. Trying to get it through. Nobody with him. He goes pretty hard off the boards there. They end up coming out with it. Passing it through the center. They've got good puck movement on there. Good ice movement on that end of things. We get it out in the neutral zone. They end up just trying to throw it down, and let's reset with the offsides. Warner seemed like he was okay after going into the boards down there. Shook up for a half second, and then got up, wanted to hit somebody. Decided not to, so that was good, so he didn't get a penalty.
Yeah, he had some speed going.
All right, we've got it. Trying to reverse it all. We pass it right to them. They come through. We've got in front of them again, though. Their cross ice pass. Oh, they had it go off the crossbar to the opposite side. They had a wide open net. They're looking to pass across again on us. We need to pressure the puck more. Our boys are tired today right now. All right, it's down in the corner. Cam pressuring. They tried a one-timer, went wide. Coming back down through. Joe trying to clear it, but lots of sticks there. They get it down behind. Leander recovers. He doesn't have his stick, though. And still again, we are there, and Leander just gloves it. No stick in hand. Is like, I will take that. Looks like Joe's going over to pick up his stick for him.
Good effort by Leander there. Series of dangerous shots.
Every dead puck, we should be getting a line change right now with the energy that these boys have. They're tired. Minute 18 left in the second. Trying to clear it out. We get it. We go into the zone. Lunan has it. Trying to look for a pass. Their defender pokes it forward, steals it. They're coming across. Still in their zone. And we've got 2-on-1 right now. Coming back through. Oh. Couldn't quite clear it. They've got it again. Back down into the corner. We get a stick on it. and we get it out of the zone. Mitchell's coming through. Is there anybody with him? No. He took a hard hit into the boards. I don't know what's happening there, if he's going to be able to get up from that or not. Hopefully he gets up because we don't have a ton of extra players today.
He's up. He went in really hard. He's kind of awkward on it. He's up. Skating.
That hit Leander's glove, dropped down through behind him, but we were down one player already anyway with Mitchell going into the boards, not getting up quick. Hopefully he's all right. We are at 6-1 now with 17 seconds left in the second period. Joe is about to take the face-off at center ice. We've got Warner and Lunan out there. Beckendorf. Sioux City controls it, coming back through. They're looking for that center pass to Warner. Tried to take that kid's head off. Leander gloved that one as they came up. Shot it about a quarter of the way down into our zone. .6 seconds left in the second period. And it is 6-1. 34-13 shots on goal. We will be back after this break. Welcome back for the third period. Looks like Mitchell is okay. He's going to take this face off right now. We've also got Hayden Kim. Looks like Drew Lunan on the other side over there. And Mitchell hits it through. Oh no, it's Andrew Correct. I apologize. Referee was in the way. Trey gets it back in our zone, passes it back behind to his brother Cam, who gives it right back to him. Trey couldn't handle it. Sioux City takes it down in there. They're putting it down into the corner, trying to center that. Nobody home there, though. Goes the opposite side. They are... That looked dangerous, but nothing came out of it. And no icing as they gather it right before it hits the opposite line. Correct with the forecheck. Cam gets it over to Trey. Trey tried to get it out, then it off the Sioux City player, then out. Now Correct with it. And dangling, back and forth, stick fighting. Trey coming in the neutral zone, passes it over to Cam. Cam just hits it up into their zone right now. Mitchell with a little bit of a forecheck there. Coming through. Trey going down in the corner. Out in the neutral zone again. Nope. Off of the referee that time. And he calls ice on that. No. It comes around. James right there trying to stop it. Back into our zone. Reverse the ice. Joe took it off of his skate for some reason. Back into the neutral zone. They are on. They call an offsides. I don't know what happened on the other side over there. Joe tried to catch it on his stick, couldn't, went off his skate, and then just lost the handle on it. So, all right, we've got Bartholomew with the face-off, Barber and Hale on offense, Little and Beckendorf of the tray. Coming around to their defender. Warner tips it out. He's pressuring a little bit. Sioux City defender lost it down into the corner, pushes it over to the other side. They don't have much of a forecheck on that other side. They reverse it. They're trying to pass through the center. Comes back out. Ames is trying to get back onside now. Jace pushes it down, dump and chase. Joe's down there, their goalie. Reverses it over. Warner pushes it back down. They try and push it back out. Cam is there. He pushes it down. Oh, and that was a late whistle. Went around the goalie somewhere. He was laying on it.
I thought it was behind the net.
The ref took forever to blow that whistle, but luckily nobody was down there trying to hit it or hit on the goalie. Our players just thought it was dead play. So Mitchell tries to hit that down in the corner. Sioux City hits it up off the glass. They're going through. Oh, good handle, good stick by Trey. Then we hit it off of our player. And Correct tries to hit it down in there. Mitchell with it now. Hits it back down into our zone for some reason. I think he was trying to pass it to James. And Correct gets it taken from him. They tried to pass across the ice, couldn't connect on it. Down the boards, back around again. Correct was gonna pressure it, but then comes out. They keep it in our zone. Wide right, one-timer off that. James gets it down, tries to push it out, but yep, it did come out. They call it, ref on the opposite line called it, or opposite boards called it. It was offsides. It just squeaked barely out. Thankfully, looked like our boys were sleepwalking on that.
Yeah, some tired legs out there here in the third period. See if they can get another goal, get a little pep in their step. Last 11 minutes.
A little bit of energy, hopefully, on this. Joe taking the face off, right in between the ref's legs. Warner pressuring down in. They reverse the ice. They pick it up, and they are coming through with speed back in our zone again. Poke check. Both Trey and Cam, I believe, they're coming back through. Defender on the opposite side. Lander could not quite glove it. Joe's going to come out with it. He just crosses off. He got upended like crazy right in front of the ref. Clean hit though. And out of their zone, they are regrouping. Sioux City is. A little bit of forecheck by Hayden. Warner's up there forechecking. A little bit of pressure by Joe. They're going to go back behind their net, and we're coming out to neutral zone. Reverse the ice to Warner. Go down, dump, and what should be a chase, but we're already on the defense down in our zone. They get it through. They're going to center. He's going to keep it, then shoot off. Cam coming through with it, coming out, tries to pass it over to Hayden coming through. Their defender comes back through with it. Over into the opposite corner. Trey with a good block on that. Joe over there as well. Squirts through. Nice block by Leander, coming wide. Joe got it. Tried clearing it right up to the Sioux City defender at the top. Centered. Their guy's coming through with it, really right now. Takes a shot, wide right, off the net. Joe trying to clear. Does. Hits Hayden. Oh, no, they did call that an ice. Looked like that hit Hayden in the side, but maybe he was on the opposite side of center ice.
Yeah, he was just barely, but...
We're going to get a full switch, and looks like all of our boys, once they go on the bench, are sitting down.
Yeah, it's hard to breathe with that cough and everything they got going on in their lungs, so I'm sure they're tired. There they are behind the net again.
They're behind the net. Passing down and around. They're looking for that center pass. They're doing a decent job of keeping that center pass blocked. There we go. Good stick there. James Little clears it out. They are correct as chasing it. Not able to get to it though. There's a little bit of a check there at the end of it, but oh, they had two players attempted to get it, but ended up not. Sioux City has it now. Jace tried backhanding it. Sioux City gets it again, coming down into our zone. And I don't know if that was 5-hole or underneath glove side, but they just got another goal. 8 minutes left in the third period. We are at 40 shots on goal for them and 14 for us right now.
Yeah, 6-goal differential, and then I guess they're going to start running the clock, even though they probably have the time. We'll see what they do.
Honestly, at this point, I'm okay with them running the clock. Our boys are tired. Hopefully we'll be able to sleep on the 3-hour ride home and regroup and be ready for tomorrow. And hopefully we have some of those guys who couldn't make it today there tomorrow.
Yeah, we played bright and early 9 a.m. in Ames tomorrow, so.
Cam coming up through. Oh, we did have an offsides.
Still going stop clock here, so.
Oh, we are still on stop clock. Wow. Maybe they play it different up in Sioux City. I thought 6 goals was what we started to run continuous clock with. Joe taking the face off. Ends up going through. Sioux City controls it, going into our zone. Joe pressure in there. And they just didn't pass it across. They just top shelf Leander on that one. We'll see now if they run a continuous clock. We're going to have center ice face off, 7:45 left in the third. We've still got to bring some energy. Lunan coming through with it. Shoots high. Their goalie covers, actually. They let it go. Coming back through. We're trying to keep it in our zone. And that should be a dead puck because it hit the net up top. All right, we've got Lunan, Bartholomew, and Nail on the offense, Beckendorf on defense. And their defender just smashed that out. Cam rubbed him out on the boards. Pass it over to Trey. Trey up the boards to Warner. Their Sioux City player comes down with it. They got 2-on-1 right now. All good handle. Good stick on that one to stop the pass coming through, and then Leander with the cover. 7:06, still no continuous clock.
Not to jinx it, but still no penalties. 2 games.
Yeah, that's surprising as all get out. I wonder if Coach Little told them they couldn't have any today because they were so
short bench.
Yeah. Short bench. Good block by Warner, but they get it back. Oh, here we go. Warner with it. Yeah, man, they are so good with their sticks, trying to keep that in the zone. Warner trying to push it through, gets it behind, coming through. Nobody with him. He's trying to work on it, passes it over to Cam, sorry. Then Mitchell came in and their goalie gloved it. It looked like it was going to be a little bit high to the left side, but we're now at 15 shots on goal.
Yeah, good effort there by Warner to take it all the way from almost from our blue line all the way down behind the net. Get a couple shots on goal.
Mitchell leaning in now, a little bit of a forecheck. Sioux City coming through with some speed through the neutral zone here. And man, he is off the crossbar. They keep it in again. And we are just dog tired right now. Sioux City with it again, coming around the back. Landers jumping around for his life, trying to save stuff, doing what he can. Coming back through, off the side of the net from the shot. We try and poke it around off the boards. James pressing on their player. It squirts out. And that was hit out by Trey. Coming over and through, Lander with the blocker. Hit over in the boards. Oh, James just got hit by 2 people at the same time. Skated out a little bit. Yep, there we go. Let's get a switch. Correct pressure down in front. They pass it halfway up the ice. They're just going to dump. Switch. Oh, they tried what we tried what they were trying to pass to the center. They intercepted it. Jace is pressuring now. Going off to the down into the corner. Nobody really, well, correct pressuring. Coming back through. They're coming through with some speed. Jace tried poking at it. Joe backhanded it, tried to get it up to Jace. Cam coming through with it. 1-on-3, really. He tries dumping it down in the corner. Jace coming through with a little bit of pressure. They go around the boards. Joe with it, tries to center it. Almost had Barber for that, but he's a little bit wide. Oh, Joe tried to, so then Warner had it shot high. Joe was trying to get a call there. The guy had his stick, and he let his stick go, and he was hoping not to get a hooking. And the ref gave his nod of approval that, yeah, he let his stick go. It wasn't a hook. But we're still going. 4 minutes left. What was the call there?
I didn't see it.
Oh, they did call that hooking on Joe.
Maybe there was something afterwards. I didn't see any hand go up.
You jinxed it with the no penalties. And then my kiddo was the one that got it. So he tried to let go of his stick if that's what it was. I'm not 100% sure though. Yeah. All right, we're gonna have penalty kill down on our side. Mitchell's gonna take the face off. You got correct. Mitchell, Cam and Trey out there dangling around. Trey just gets it out of the zone. Oh, correct is chasing right now. They are coming through. They're going to have 3-on-2. Oh, good handle on the stick there. Good poke right there by Cam coming through. Hopefully he can do that again. Rubs him out on the boards. They've got somebody right in front of Leander. They send it around. Correct is battling down on the boards, getting pressed around. And and it went up into the net. Well, 37 seconds left on the penalty kill. 3:05 left in the game, 8-1. I'm still surprised at a 7-score differential that they're not running the clock. Puck drop down in the corner. James is going to take it, and he is just going to, oh, nope. He's going to bring it up. Coming through. Then he's just going to dump down into, try and kill some clock there, basically. And Hayden's up through. They're going to pass across. James is going to get it again. Send it out into the neutral zone. Oh, that should be a hook too. All right.
Landers come off. He didn't come off. Penalty on White this time.
2 hooking penalties. 1 on them now. They had kind of the same thing happen. I think it was pretty incidental on stuff, but it just got caught up under, I believe Jace was going down and got caught up there. He let go of his stick too, so if that's what they called on Joe, only fair they call it on them too. All right, we are now on the power play. Down on there, and we've got Joe taking the face off. Warner goes over and gets it. Passing. Oh, not sure-handed with the pass. It's Cam trying to pass over to Trey. And I don't know what we're doing there. Cam with a little rub out on the defender there. We got Mitchell with it. Passes it around to Trey. Trey going to get it now. Passes it up. It is just back and forth here. We got 5 on 4, but yet we seem to not be able to get any offense on this power play right now. 40 seconds left on it. They take it down behind. Joe pressuring. Gets deflected up. Cam going to get it. Passes it over to James. James is going to take it around. There is 23 seconds left. And Trey snuck it in there behind, trying to, oh, they had it dangling around on the other side. Oh, and they're going to get a breakaway. Jace hopefully chases him down. And he does. All right, we're full strength for 45 seconds right now. Murphy deflects it over one of their passes. They pass it back, reverse the ice, going down up the close side boards. Cam decides to hit him in the boards. That is out. Apparently not. It looked like he was out of the zone when he caught that. And we've got Warner, or no, Jace trying to take it. Oh, we had a change, and there we go. Get it out. Well, nobody wanted the puck right there. It was back and forth. And Mitchell's going to take it up, take a shot. And game over. 8-0. 44 shots to 16. We will see everybody in the morning back in Ames, hopefully full strength.
All right, go Flyers.